Alright, it is Wednesday, we are live, it is Planet Zoo Day. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing alright. We have the playlist of this build pinned to the chat. I think there's only 2 sessions that haven't gone live on it so far. They'll get there. If the zoo overloads. It's taking longer and longer for the zoo to load. I'm actually worried it's like gonna get to the point where it's just not gonna load before we've even finished. Alright. So, when we last left off, we had been working on our gondola ride area. And we had gotten the building pretty much done itself. We got the ramps to and from. We colored our cars. Let's see here. We now need to work on landscaping. Sorry, I'm looking for something specific. I don't know if I can put it in here. It kind of looks like we can. Like, I just wanted a little something in the corner here. Just so it wasn't quite so empty. Can I get away with it in this corner, or is it gonna... Oh wait, hold on. Should probably been in a editing mode. A little late for that realization now, but alright, so we need to figure out how we want to landscape around this as well. You are going to come with me. At least you don't have all that far to go. Alright. Now that is a little bit of a issue, right? Because people are gonna like step on that. Like that's got clearance there. Just trying to get in here and see. All right, we are on the ground. Okay, let's see about maybe trying to add another one in here somehow. That's not bad. How close can I get you? Really? Huh. Alright, well I don't know that I want you like that close. Alright, you're pretty good there. Got some clearance on that side. I'm like, I don't... Oh, that one's not gonna work there specifically. I don't know that I can get away with the other tree in here. I mean, we can try. I just don't know that I can. Got clearance there. And there. Alright. We're gonna need this. One, two, three, four. Alright, and we're gonna duplicate that trash can to there. That one there. Don't really want anything there. I like the entrance exit for the cars. Okay, so we've got that there. Okay, that is not a... lit tree. I don't know if I can squeeze this guy in over here. He's gonna be a problem for that. I don't know that I want him on this other side either. I think that's also gonna be... yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I need something either way taller or, I know the track's incomplete. Or way shorter. We do have the fig. I don't know if I can get the fig in here though. Because it's a pretty big boy here. He's gonna be encroaching on the track there. No, that's gonna not a good fit. Alright. What about... no, you're gonna be hitting people in the head. Cal and Bean say hello. I see a word where people will mess with those tree limbs there. Right, what about these guys? What about these guys? Like, we might be able to get a few of those in here. Maybe like at some different heights and stuff. Potentially. Cats! Excuse me. Hey. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, there's a bit of a family kerfluffle going on, so we kind of have to pay attention to who's calling. On the phone. Right now. Like, should I take these all the way down, though? Would that be weird? It already feels a little much. To be perfectly honest. I guess I could go like a really tiny bank here. I kind of feel like I need another bench in here though. Maybe just one. And maybe we can grab our tree fern. Find where my hands needed to go. Like, where's the dang key? Very big. Hi! Sorry. Cow was messing with Little. And Little doesn't put up with that shit. And you would have thought that he would have learned his lesson by now. He's been doing this for days with her. Everybody's fixed. But now she real angry. And he just won't learn his lesson. And he gets all poofy-tailed. He just won't quit it. Might be hitting people in the face. Probably. It's... Excuse me, that or I, maybe grab that durian palm. That's a small one. Doesn't look like the small one. Yeah, like that looks like the small one. Well, I guess technically that could be considered small. I guess just the small and the medium are kind of costing the same amount there. Maybe we can pop you there. Excuse me. Maybe pop you there. Okay, let's come back into here. And see about getting some rock friends added on up into here. Oh, it did add it. I wasn't hearing the noise. How many have I added? Just the one. Okay. Like, it's not making the little addy noise. Okay. And let's see. Nope, that's too big. Back up to here. Alrighty. We'll have a little bed of these guys. It's kind of hanging out around in there. Don't know that I really want to put a whole lot in that section. I kind of want to leave it empty. Ugh. Sinuses. It's the snuffly time of the year. Oh my god, Cal, stop. Hey! That's enough. Both of you. More than enough. Thank you. Go play with your toys. Take a time out. Let's see here. Cow, for Christ's sake. Could we, like, stop with the drama queen? And we say that because there's times where he's acting like that and the kitten hasn't even barely looked at him. And yet there's times at night where he's walking around here meowing his head off like he's looking for the kitten. I'm like, really? This is how we're gonna be? Apparently so. It's a big guy. Wonder if we could get another one of you kind of like tucked in there. That could work. Ah, okay, so over here I don't have as much clearance as I did on the other side. So we'll have to kind of adjust that accordingly. Now the question is, do I add in that third bench over here? I kind of feel like I probably should. Now I do have a bit more headroom over here, but not like a whole lot. I am kind of cutting into the edge of the pathway there. Do I care? It's not so bad. That side of the shrubbery might take a little bit more of a beating from kids messing with it and stuff. In theory. Not like that actually is going to happen. Let's see. We can kind of get away with you tucked back in there. You, though, that's not really gonna work. So maybe we can put like some rocks like back in there. Perhaps that got put into there. Let's see. I'll do you look back into here. I mean, I still need to get my border in there, so I don't know how well that's really gonna sit. Anybody want a cat? I'm joking. Mostly. Hey! 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 Idiots. He knows he's being bad, too. Because when I turned around and yelled at them, he walked away. He knows. Cal knows. Cal knows better. He's just wanting to be a bully right now. He's always kind of had that streak in him. If you two don't stop. Let's grab our flowers again. Oh no, that one's turned. Not the one I wanted. I wanted the non-turned one, please. It'll be easier to deal with this way. I mean, maybe we could put some, like, wildflowers down on in there. We can go back and grab some of our pink guys. Like, in here. So, I believe it was pincushion that was pink. I could be wrong about that. Nope, that's pink. Alright, so I did end up fluffing that extra yarn last night. I didn't do as much as I wanted to, but the bag's pretty full. Now, come down to this side. And let's take a look at our rocks again. That into there. What? Wrong one. Alright, maybe we grab this guy here. Sit him down a little bit. And then we'll go back up to our pin cushion here. We'll get that kind of popped in place. I wonder if I'll be able to just grab... Come on now. Thank you. Everything. Probably won't let me grab everything. But it would certainly save me some time. I'm gonna put the flashlight on so we can see here. Should be like come up to here just to kind of frame out the border here a bit. Potentially. Right. Whoop, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. All right. Burns to contend with here. Really? You're gonna be trouble right there. Now, I know I could duplicate this, but whenever I've done that in the past, something hasn't quite looked right, and I've had to go back and fuss it anyway. So, in the end, it didn't really save me a whole lot of time. I do use the duplicate trick at times. And I just realized I still have to go back in and turn climbing off of everything. Because I only did it to that one tree. I should be able to just mass multi-select that. I hope. And we'll be able to handle it that way. I was gonna put in a lift for the like wheelchair users or strollers or stuff, but I ended up doing ramps instead of steps. Ramps just felt a little better. Like, who wants to stand on stairs for forever, you know? At least with a ramp, if you accidentally wobble or step back, you won't necessarily take a tumble down an entire flight of stairs into other people. Why did the pathway do that? That's weird. That little cut-in. We haven't even made it all the way across here. We are still on one side of the building. Oh, it does it there too. That's so weird. Why? You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna fuss about it at this point. This building went in rather smooth for me. We're just gonna let it go. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So Planet Zoo 2 is coming sometime next year. I don't even see it listed on Steam yet. So maybe it won't be till the end of next year. We've got a long way to go to finish up this park, although I don't know when I'll be able to get Zoo 2 either, so I would like to at least finish this park as far as we can before we start the new game. And I say at least as far as we can, because this thing's getting slower and slower to load, so I'm like, uh-oh. It might get to the point where I need to like preload it before stream. And we might have to turn off stream avatars. Just to be able to run it. We'll see though. We'll see. Okay, so we kind of got that. That looks so weird though with how that's bumped out. I mean, I could ignore it, but I can also put a bench there, but I don't know if the bench will be considered an obstruction. Probably not, because we did have that tree that it was in theory going to let me put there. So, we will be in town next week. That trip got canceled. And of course, there's family drama erupting down there where we were gonna go. And I'm not sure if it's a good thing that it got canceled or a bad thing. Good thing, because we don't have to step into the middle of it physically. Bad thing that somebody that might need to talk to my mom We'll have to do it over the phone and not in person. But at this point, we couldn't even make that happen if we had to, because another part of the puzzle isn't here to house sit. I can't see. Arrgh! Like, I literally cannot see. I guess I should have did this part. Before I put the trees in, maybe. I'm not even sure if that's in the right position. You know what? It's not. You know what? It's fine. If I can't see it, like, who else is gonna be able to see it? We're not gonna put the zoo on the workshop. There's too many janky parts to it that I've had to flub. Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't see. Where one of these guys is ending. And the other one is beginning. Yeah, the house sitter is still stuck in another state. Hasn't shown up yet. At this point, they're not sure if they're gonna be showing up. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm glad that trip got canceled. Because my anxiety would have been through the roof and I would have been absolutely livid. And I could just see my brother blowing up our phone while we're trying to drive. Wanting to talk to my mom. Be like, can she call you back for a couple of minutes when we stop to get gas or something? We kind of need to hear the GPS lady. We haven't driven this route so many times that we are comfortable winging it. Like, we can kind of get to West Memphis, but at that point it gets a little sketchy because of construction and stuff about how they want to swing us south into Mississippi. It's like you could tell her all this when we stop for the night. I promise we will let you call her, or we will let her call you when we're done moving and we're in the hotel room and she can just sit and talk while we go explore the hotel, because we can't sit still. We're so bad at that, like, just not moving. But then again, when you've been sitting in a car all day and you have, like, the adrenaline anxiety rush from dealing with shit all day, it's hard to settle, especially when you're in unfamiliar places. Although we're getting used to that one particular hotel that we've been stopping at our day one drive point, but we also want to leave rather early in the morning if we can. Just because it takes my mother forever to get going. Oh, we're not even on the... We're not even fully on the dirt anymore. Oh, that's because the pathway cut in again. So weird. It's fine. I doubt there's going to be that much of a clipping issue there. But I think when it comes down to it, I'd rather see... I mean, I still want to see SeaWorld at Christmas time with all the lights, but it's not as high of a priority as seeing Key West decorated for Christmas, because the photos that I've seen just look so fun. And just so magical. Hotel's decorated and everything. That's not an option this year. Probably won't be an option for some time. Because my mom doesn't really like to go down there. She doesn't want to go back. And I can't just leave her with my brother. Because there's nowhere for her to stay, because now he's got his stepdaughter in the house, and the last bedroom that he was going to turn into a guest bedroom, he had talked about turning into a nail salon studio for his wife. So I don't know whatever happened with that, or if he's still trying to do that. And she can't stay with her sister because her sister goes back to New Jersey for Christmas. Like, I think they leave December 1st or something, and I'm like, great. So either my mom would have to stay here with my mother-in-law as she's watching the house, or we would have to drag her with us. We could probably move a little bit faster without her with us, because then it wouldn't be like 20-minute to 30-minute potty breaks, because we wouldn't have to be waiting for her to smoke like 2 and 3 cigarettes when we got back in the car. And you know, hotels would be cheaper without the third person, food would be cheaper, you know, all that. But it's gonna be a few years because we have to pay off some stuff before we can do that again. So we will see. And hopefully this weekend I can order the husband's Christmas present. It's not much, but it's something more than a derpy banana slug. And I actually feel bad that I haven't been able to buy him anything big ticket that he's wanted. I think the only thing he really asked for Christmas was some more RAM for his computer. From my mom, because he couldn't think of what else he wanted. Do you want a couple chunks of wood for your wood carving thing too? Maybe? Got this wood carving stuff and he hasn't really used it. Hey, do you want some chunks of wood that you can use your wood carving stuff with?
I could.
Like maybe I could do that and the teapot? Do you know what kind of wood you need? And like how much we might be talking?
I mean, I have no idea.
Maybe you should look that up.
I don't even know what I would do, to be honest.
I don't know. Carve a hermit crab. Do you need to carve a hermit crab into that cutting board that we can't use?
So you can just buy like packages of wood for wood carving?
Yeah, like how much does that run?
About 15 bucks.
I mean, it's that or you use that cutting board to see if you even like maybe carve something into it. Maybe you could use the wood burner as well to like give it some accent pieces.
Maybe.
We can like get a picture of a hermit crab and trace it on there for you.
I'll probably just try it for me if
Okay, so we've got another janky section where we can't really see all that well. Let's see, can I maybe if we like start back here. So this whole thing's gonna be so all over the place. With like weird spacing on it and stuff in that section. I mean, I could have just not done that section. I could have just let it disappear into the tree line. Where would we get this said wood? Where would we order this said wood from? Well, I wasn't sure what you had planned to do with those.
I actually had plans on using them on the walking sticks I have outside. I just haven't tried it. I've actually been considering harder trying it, just because it worked so well when I used it on the door.
I just feel bad because you haven't really touched them after you got them. And I realized, oh wait, we don't really have any wood, but if we're not going to be able to use that cutting board, if you're not going to use it for something, I will. But I want to give you first crack at it.
Well, if you keep in mind that it is shedding particles.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't going to use it for food.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to use it for something that,
Well, it would have to get sanded and then evaluated for how bad it was still shedding.
Try to sand it.
Alright. Almost back into the area that I can see again. Almost. Alright, so we are coming back down to this corner. And then I think we need to do... Oh no, we're not. Damn it. I thought we had gone through all the benches. Nope. No, oh gosh, we're not even halfway down this side. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I can kind of see the bottoms of this one a little bit better. Oh no, we were halfway. We were halfway, because here's the trash can that we had close to. Rude? Loud car. Why? Why? Like, that was just so incredibly rude. Y'all, I'm not a car person. And to those of us that are not car people, when you make your car sound like that, no. No. This isn't a speedway. This isn't a car show. Your 2022 Silverado doesn't need to sound like that. It's not a classic muscle car, okay? It's just not. There's so many people around here that have put what are they, lift kits or whatever, that have lifted their trucks up so high. It is mind-boggling. I'm just like, what? What is this insanity? I don't get it. I never will. Apparently. Okay, so there's that. Now, I need some light posts. Yes, yes, I do. Alright, so I think I want to start over here. So you are facing that way. So do I put you that way over the ramp to go up, maybe? Alright. This guy is facing that way. Alright, so now should probably have one there. Maybe one there. And this guy, I'll probably be better off putting there. And then there. It feels a little awkward. You don't even know that I really necessarily need you there. Like, that looks more awkward, right? It kind of does. Like, it kind of looks silly. Like, I might go and readjust that other one. palm tree might cause some issues. Maybe. With this guy. And then you. Yeah, like this guy, I'm just not. So how did I do it on this side? Did I leave it? I did. Alright, I guess. And then you. So maybe there. Okay, so we've got lights around it on the pathway. So that's a start there. Alright, now. We still need to put the sign on this building. And I don't know what I want to do. I still haven't figured out what I want to name this. Maybe we just call it Tappy's Flight and be done with it. Tappy's Nest? I don't know. Maybe we just go Tappy's Flight. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and, well... like, I didn't want it to be... like, I need a... area here where we can work. Alright, so let's come into art shapes. Sure, is this like straight though? I guess it's like as straight as it's gonna get, because like that bottom piece is a little bit of an angle. T A P P Y. Says it's a comma, but I think it can be used as an apostrophe. Tappy's. trouble getting comfy. Alright, so Tappy's. F. L. I. G. H. T. Alright, oh wait, hold on. Get out of that. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Right. Okay. Wonderful. Well then. Alright, I'm gonna scenery piece this. Just to try to make this a little bit. That's not the circle I wanted. Easier to deal with. That's kind of centered. Kind of. We are touching the walls. Okay, so I'm gonna edit that. Aren't there like new cloud signs? Because that doesn't look quite like the same cloud sign that we had for the butterfly. I mean, maybe it is and it's been there this whole time. Sorry, eyes are itchy. And I just didn't notice it. That doesn't look quite the same. I mean, maybe it was. Just looked a little different. Of course, it could be under something else. thought... Oh gosh, now my eyes are gonna be gritty. Why? I thought I had seen... a new one, though. Alright, let me try something else. Is it under the zookeepers? Yeah, like... Why isn't that under... That's so weird. What is this? Zookeeper flower sculpture. Interesting. Okay. This might have been what we used for the butterfly sign. Is this double-sided? Kind of is. There. Alright, so if I put you there... Can I stick you behind it? Okay. I can get on board with that. And then maybe we have another fluffy cloud grouping down here. Right. And don't necessarily understand the apple. That's or the strawberries. Like, why was there large fruit signs? Like, huh? I don't know. That's weird to me. We need to put the moon over here. Would that be, like, weird? I don't know. Maybe not. Like, that might be okay. Alright, let me go into blueprints here. We'll grab Tappy. I might have to remove Tappy's... Well, no, we can't do that. Oh, Tappy. How far are your feet sticking into the wall? Alright, not too bad. I don't have Tappy in a flight position. To be perfectly honest, I really don't want to make one in a flight position. I have no idea what that would even look like. I don't know if I could, even begin to, pull that off. How far into the wall are you? You're not that far. Okay, so both of you. Ugh, really? Okay, well, if I duplicate you, you'll sort of cooperate. Sort of. Okay. And then I need to duplicate this. And we need to reverse that. And then we need to realign it. Okay, that's probably good enough. I'm gonna turn the flashlight off. And we are going to take the lighting down to dark times. So if you are sensitive to the light changes, it'll be a quick flash. Shouldn't be too bad. I personally find it more jarring and unpleasant to go from night to day than day to night. Sorry, just had to change how I was sitting. The old tailbone's a little bit angry. Everything was angry when I woke up. Alright, so in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, these palm trees have light emanating from the bottoms of them. And then we have our lamp posts, right? But we need to add a little bit more lighting here. Actually, that was... Dang it. I forgot to, think the light a little bit lower. I've been traveling around shepherding, one light that's the right setup that I wanted to use so that all of my landscape lighting kind of looks the same. I pulled one out and I've just been duplicating off of that one for a good while now. Just found it easier than trying to redo the light every single time. A lamp post there. And then over here. What you up to? Husband?
Sorry, cutting short a break.
How'd you do that?
Oh,
No, what were you up to? I heard you doing
that's
something.
scavenging.
Is she back in?
Yeah, I'm gonna let that.
So I'm kind of glad we don't have to deal with this family drama in our face. Although, to be perfectly honest, the husband and I would have, like, dropped my mom off and been like, see ya, we got hotel reservations. Unless you're gonna pay me back my hotel money and my park tickets. We got someplace to be. So that's what we were originally supposed to be doing. Okay, now the pathway going up is a little dark, but I don't know. Do we want to handle that? One, two, three. Maybe that. One, two. I was gonna say, don't even start your nonsense where I can't grab you. Three. That one's got a railing next to it. This guy. One, two, three. I'm not sure how much that's really doing. Two, three. I mean, it might be doing something in theory. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Thank you. Don't be weird about going into place now. Because that's dumb. It just simply wasn't registering my mouse click. Which I suppose could be possible. I might end up adding another solar panel here. Somewhere. The guests don't seem to mind the solar panels. So I might like add it in over here somewhere. The turbines they kind of mind though. I don't know. Maybe I'll add a turbine in like, back behind the ATMs. 1, 2, 3. Just to kind of help with power draw, but I might be on the front gates power in this particular spot. I might be close enough. Hello? Are you gonna like drop in or what? Thank you. Don't be dumb. Don't be playing your games. 1, 2, 3. It didn't like where it's not like registering me clicking. There we go. It's just being silly. Don't know if the railing's interfering with it registering my click, or there was just something about where I wanted it to go where it's like, no, I don't like that. I'm trying to make these placements as even as I can be, although over here they keep wanting to line up on the seam, so obviously the tiling is not even on either side of the pathway. That's annoying. Alright, I kind of want... Yeah, if I go and slide it back and forth again, it'll take. Imagine that. Imagine that. Alright, so that's about even there. Yeah, because we need to definitely add some lighting in the station. It be dark in there. And just a wee bit spooky. Like, that's definitely not a place where you want panic to be ensuing because people can't see. Can I put these here? Okay. So where would the halfway point be? Maybe there? Obstructed. Okay. You can go there. Okay, so can I... Really? 1 second. Oh jeez, I've had my mic muted for I don't know how long.
Oh no!
I don't remember when I muted it. Probably for that last phone call. Yay! Because I needed to go check on the cats real quick right now. Sorry about that. True Nisey fashion. Okay, sorry about that. If I'm not leaving my Be Right Back screen up, then I'm forgetting that I muted. Just another day in the life of Nisey. Alright, so I'm going to bring the lighting back up. So there's going to be a flash in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty much sorted. Now, the big... big part of this. We need to edit track. Which I'm not so good at. I do have track supports on. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. But where it's gonna decide to put those track supports... nobody knows. Nobody knows. Do you think it'll be weird if I don't have supports visible? Like, 'cause... kind of want that to maybe start to curve this way. Oh, that's where it's gonna put that. Can we just choose where we want the track supports to be? I feel like the anteaters are gonna climb that. And that's not gonna be cool. Like, is this tree gonna be a problem? I feel like the track would have... They're gonna go right through the tree branches. That doesn't seem quite safe there, does it? Okay, so now it's gonna be mad about that. Really? Okay, well, go back one. Realistically high enough? Or should it be a little bit higher? Okay, so now I have to figure out what exactly I want to do with you. I keep wanting to curve that way. Something about that specific placement. That's not real happy about. Really? That's the way you want to be handled. I wonder why. Are you just refusing to... Why, though? Something with those trees? I guess. This is a very wobbly roundabout. Track here. Oh, I did already sort of grab a station already. Like, isn't that gonna clip the houses, though? That's... That doesn't look right, right? I'm gonna delete that temporarily. Well, let me come back over here. Like, I might have to redo this track because this looks horrendous. It really does. What the fuck is this shit? I'm gonna end up redoing all that. So I'm not happy with that. At least it's fairly easy to delete that. We'll see if this works. I don't know if the station's actually going to be in there. Probably not. Let's see if I can actually pop this in where I wanted it to go. Apparently it does have, like, shuttle capabilities. I didn't think it did. Or at least I didn't remember it being that way. Alright, so here's the question. Do we want it sitting this way? Or do we want it this way? I kind of wanted it, like, this way. Alright, let's see. Where did it shove the... Oh, okay. So... it sort of brought everything, but not exactly. Okay. Didn't bring the path. It brought all of our lights. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like, it brought all of our pathway lighting. It's that, or... do we, like, want it... like, here-ish? That is the... boundary line there. I would kind of... do I want that on an angle, though? Because this pathway is sitting pretty good. And I don't necessarily want to back it up. I'm gonna have to like re-put in queue pathing. And exit pathing. But if I were to like plop it there, that leaves a chunk of space here. So I could, in theory, have pathway on either side of it. Queue starting there. You, in theory, have a little bit more that you could do. A little bit. Got to do that before I did the thing. Okay, so where's my entrance? Because this looks like the exit side. No. No? Then my truck was coming in this way. Hold on. I need to go back and look at the other one real quick. We didn't add any security cameras. I need to remember to go do that. Alright. Again, sorry that I had the mic muted earlier. I'm not sure how long I had it muted for. Okay, so we are exiting behind the ride operator. Not sure why it feels like we go faster if I zoom in closer. So we are exiting behind. What happened here? Excuse me? Where? Why is it? Oh, right. Entrance is here. Wait, is that right? Yeah. No. I'm confused. Well, it's definitely not letting it happen on that side. Okay. No. Okay, yeah, I need our regular path. What were we doing? Were we doing 33? Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing like stroller or wagon parking or something. I forgot about that. Oops. You're just gonna be a pain, aren't you? No. Why? Why are you being so very silly? You're just not being cooperative here. Just how we have to do it. Like, this is ridiculous. Alright, well, let's just delete all of it. Why are you being dumb here? Okay. Like, what is your problem? Hanatsu? Why? Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, but no. Okay, well, you kind of are cooperating. No power. Righty. you not? Oh, okay. Because you're like just on the outer edge of the turbine. Or that turbine is not producing. Quite enough power. Okay, so there's you. Really? Really? Why? Why are you like this? Stop being stupid. You know what? That's fine for now. That's one problem dealt with. Don't think I didn't see you shortened my platform, and I don't know why. Alright, now we have to do the... What did I use for the exit? I don't know what I remember. I don't remember what I used for the exit. These are more of the problems I'm used to dealing with the gondolas. Is that the... Okay, we went with the wood circles. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to line up properly, but okay. Entrance is going to be on the back side, which I kind of didn't want. But okay. Alright, this thing. I didn't pathway light the, backside, did I? Did I just decide I didn't eat it? I'm confused. Like, why would I do that? Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. I guess I just decided not to. I don't know if I even really thought about it. I know on the lighting pass it didn't look that bad, so I guess... Oh, hi! Yes! That is what happened. This is like that too. What? Why? Why are you like that? No, 4! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? I don't know if I can undo back that far. Why? I guess when I was like editing the track, I edited it too far back. Is that... Oh my god. How do I fix this? I don't know how to fix this. Husband? Husband?
What's up?
I fucked up.
Fucked up what?
My station. I was deleting track back so I could redo the track for this. Somehow, when I did it and then I saved the gondola as a blueprint, did not realize that I deleted part of the platform.
Okay.
How do I get that platform back?
You would have to undo until you go back to the part where...
I can't go back that far.
Then you just have to make the new platform. Assuming that it didn't auto-delete it from your thing because it couldn't have pieces there, but I don't remember that happening before, so... Nothing for it.
Fucking kidding me. Is that really the only way? To fix this? Oh my god. Hmm. Oh my god. So you're saying to delete the platform.
Hmm?
And then facilities. How do I know where this needs to sit? Like, which way does it? Okay. That's not extending in that direction. Why is it? Why are you doing this? Why? Oh my god. Why the? Where? This is ridiculous. Why won't... Oh my god. Why? When did I last physically save? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, it quit me. I just wanted to go to the menu. Give me a second, it has to reload. One momento. Well, maybe more than a memento. No, that's gonna take me to the autosave. Right? I don't think that's the save I wanted. I think I need to go into actually opening the zoo files. And, not hitting. Yeah, no, that's not where I want it to be. Exit to main menu. Yes, I'm sure. Unless this is just where we live now. If this is just where we live now, I might have to rebuild this off stream. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm mad at myself for not realizing I did that. So I have no idea how far back I last saved at. Okay. Well, at least the platform is whole. Okay? I'll take it. I'll take it. The landscaping looks like that was finished. I see some landscape lighting in there. I think I was just down to, fussing with this. So, you know what? That's fine. We've got a little bit of lighting left to, deal with, and you know what? That's okay. Because the major problem has been dealt with. Oh boy. I am going to end up re-saving this blueprint. After I get the lighting sorted here. Okay, well, at least I sort of saved at some point before the disaster happened. So yay for that. There might have been an autosave in between there and here, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I will run with this. It'll be okay. It's still better than redoing the entire ride. Right, the bright side of things. Still not really happy, but at least where I'm at now is fixable. And did I learn my lesson? And do this above the platform so I could just, you know. Duplicate it? Fuck no. Hell no, why would I do that? That is just silly talk. So, I'm not gonna have time to completely fix this today. Unfortunately. So, I might do a little bit of this away from stream if I have time. I don't know if I will. We'll see. Okay, so we did that. And sign is in place. All of that's in place. Oh. I thought I was in pause. Mr. Bean's going to town. Alright, I need to... grab my lighting here. And I'm gonna duplicate that guy. So at least we're not, you know, we're not completely fucked, which is where I thought I was. So, I mean, not great, but... the platform is the size I wanted it to be. We don't have the gaping hole in it. I thought something looked wrong when I was repositioning it on the other side, and I'm like, is that actually a hole in the platform? And I couldn't figure out what had happened. So apparently it happened over here. And I saved it as the blueprint before I realized what had happened. So I'm going to end up resaving this blueprint. Okay. I think we look pretty good. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Alright, so. Zoom out a little bit so I can get all of it. I'm gonna put us back to daytime, so again, if you're sensitive, might want to look away. in 3, 2, 1. Alright. We're back. Lighting's good. I'm going to grab all of this. I still didn't have the security cameras. That's alright. That's a minor fix. Save selected as blueprint. Name your blueprint. Tappy's. Correct. Sky. Kids Zoo. That's good enough. Other. Okay. So, there we go there. I haven't removed the old building yet. We will mess with the rest of this next time. Did I put my trees in here yet? I might not have. No, the trees are there. Okay. Yeah, we'll deal with the rest of this next week. I still need to fix the ATMs over here. I'm gonna delete those ones and slide a duplicate of this guy over here. We need to put some benches in. I need to re-hedge or hedge part of this side of the building, and the bathrooms need a definite glow up. And then I need to figure out who is going to be doing maintenance on the gondola station here. So at least we were able to kind of fix it. It did kind of put me back a little ways, but it's okay. At least I don't have to have a complete meltdown and rebuild the entire fucking thing from scratch again. So, there's not going to be a Katamari stream tomorrow. I want to decorate for Christmas. And that's going to take me at least a full day to deal with the outside stuff. And I've got house stuff I need to catch up on that I haven't done recently. So, like, you know, laundry and just piddly shit like that. We have to go through our winter clothes and grab our long sleeve stuff and get that out and get that washed and all that jazz. So, I will see everybody on Sunday for some more Coral Island as we try to get some more levels on our current team and work through summer and try to finish up our remaining quests over there. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't forget to follow the links down below. That will take you to the Ko-fi page, the Blue Sky, and the YouTube channel. Most of the live streams are archived over on the YouTube channel, along with a few things that if I have time to slap together and put up there, you'll see. Like right now we're playing Little Known Galaxy. I've got Bear and Breakfast playthrough over there. I've got Honey, I Joined a Cult playthrough over there. And you know, you'll see some art projects also that'll pop up over there. I'm working on the edit of a large one right now. That final video is probably going to be a couple hours long, so we are a long form content channel, that's for sure. I might have to repeat some of the music list on that because I don't know if I have enough that I like to put on the background of that, but we'll see. I might have to use every single song in that library that I've deemed that I can tolerate listening to at the very least. But we'll see how that goes. Also have some gifts I have to work on and finish up this weekend, so I'm gonna be pretty busy. I will see everybody on Sunday, and until next time, everybody, Have a good one.